So basically, this life is so spiritual more than we think, right? So me and my brother, which is my cousin, we collected this apartment. We were living in this apartment for a very long time. But like me and my brother, we were so financially stable. Then we find out that things actually did change for us, and I'm like, when we first got to the apartment, we were very financially stable. We could purchase whatever we want. Any of our heart desire, we were getting it. All of a sudden, things just turn around. We stopped earning. We stopped receiving money. And I started having awakening that what is wrong like this? What is this thing that's happening right now? It got to a point that I had to tell my brother that, for sure, we can't see what is happening in our life right now. And for sure, it's like, whoa. He doesn't understand what is happening right now. Because I was so devoted into going to church. All my days I was going to church. I'll be working in the church. I'll be doing so many things for God in church. So it got to some point that I got so curious about my life because I wasn't financially stable. I was really struggling. So God now started making me see visions. I started seeing visions, things I never knew of not. So like I always knew life was so spiritual, and I understood that our landlady and our landlord, where we used to stay before, I swear to you, they were using me and my brother's glory. They locked us up. They were using our glory. And I had to tell my brother does not understand me. He's always so mad because it wasn't so spiritual. His spinal gland hasn't opened yet. So like, he isn't spiritual, he doesn't know anything. I had to explain things to him. Sometimes this person will just come to me during my dream and just want to have sex with me in my dream. The person comes in various forms. Whenever the person comes, the person is trying to lock me, the person is trying to do something about me because me, I'm so spiritual. I remember the first time we got to the apartment, but my cousin got to the apartment before me. So like, she was like, the husband was so reluctant to accept me because I think he already smelled my aura. So he was like telling my cousin that he doesn't like me for some weird reason. But for some weird reason, God wanted it to be so because my cousin needed to be saved. So like, I now told my cousin that I was going to collect the apartment. So during all those times, we were now staying. When I started noticing what was happening, this person would come to me in my dream, want to have sex with me, want to lock me, because I was already free because I was already going to church and everything, but my brother wasn't saying anything. But me, I already knew what was happening, but I was still confused. A lot of times, God will show me the woman in my dream and her sons. She had two sons. She locked one of her sons with my cousin and one of her sons with me. So me, I've been free for a very long time, but my cousin wasn't free because I was actually earning, but my cousin wasn't earning. So I was just so confused about what was happening until I now had to tell my cousin, because my cousin started thinking so low. My cousin would be like, well, things aren't always gloomy sometimes. I was like, what kind of pain is this? Because there was a time he was earning a lot. He was always happy. All of a sudden, he turned somebody that doesn't even believe in himself again. He started saying just little things. Once he sees little things, he's always happy with little. I'm like, what is wrong with this dude? So it came one very day. The day God showed me this true vision that the landlady was the one behind what was happening to us. So she literally called me and my cousin. What happened was she made me and my cousin fight a lot. Me and my cousin always have misunderstanding, and whenever my cousin comes with misunderstanding, I always try to like stay away from my cousin because I knew what was happening to him wasn't ordinary, it was spiritual. He always bring issues with me. He always wants to fight with me, but me, I'm not someone that really fights. I just ignore him and stuff like that. The landlady just want me to pack. The husband came to me one very time. He was like, he wants me to leave the apartment, and I went to tell my cousin, and my cousin didn't even believe what I said. He was still like groaning. He was still doing this thing with me because they already smell my aura. They know that they can't get me, but they wanted my cousin. My cousin had this very huge grace on him, and they wanted this grace, but he wasn't spiritual. You feel me? So that very day, me and my cousin, it got to some points because I was so spiritual. I would go to church and pray for my cousin and everything. Me and my cousin now had this very close bond back. We were now so playful with each other. Like this love, this genuine love now came back to us. So after a genuine love came back to us, this landlady now called me one day. She was so mad because she was seeing my cousin not having issues no more. She was so mad, she now called me one day. She now spoke to me. She was like, cause I was wearing earring that day. She now spoke to me that Ayo, she no say earring no good. That means don't you know wearing of earring is bad. You know all these people, all these evil people, they are so deceitful. You don't judge the book by its cover. They'll act so nice to you, but they're doing it at your back. She's always somehow she plays to me. She was doing all sort of nice things to me, but she was doing us at the back. Immediately I spoke to her, I just went. I was active. I was happy. Immediately I spoke to her, I just went inside my room. I just went to sleep. Immediately I went to sleep. She just came to my dream, wanted to have sex with me immediately. That was in the afternoon. On the norm, she always come in the night though. But this time she came in the afternoon. That was where God, that really showed me. And before she came to me in the afternoon, me and my cousin went to buy fish. Go walk in mysterious ways. Like 20 minutes before that thing happened, me and my cousin went to buy fish. So like we got inside and I was so active. All of a sudden I told my cousin was calling me that, what's up? Let's go out. I was like, Wolfin, leave me alone. I want to lie down, I want to sleep. Because I already spoke to that woman before she now came to my dream. Next thing, immediately she came to my dream, I just felt so restless. I ran out of the house and I went to the junction, like a far distance, to go and read my Bible. As I was reading my Bible, I was now coming back. God has started giving me revelation. Revelations. Immediately, I got back home. My cousin told me that because when she came to my dream, I came in my hand. I came in my trousers actually, and I cleaned up before I ran to read my Bible. So my cousin now came to meet me at that same spot I was reading my Bible. My cousin was now like, Ayo, what's happened? I was not explaining the thing that happened to me, that I came, immediately I got inside and somebody came to me in my dream just this afternoon. He was not laughing. Next thing he told me that the fish that the two of us bought, his son got inside. And I knew God works in mysterious ways. I knew God was already passing a message to me. So immediately, we just went back home. My spirit was calm. God told me that he just wanted to show me something, that the fact that his son got inside this thing, that means nothing really happened. So I now go home and I stand at the entrance of our gate. I was now wondering that God wanted to show me something. I just stood at the gate. Next thing, because I usually read one Bible passage. Whenever witches see someone that is of light, they will definitely always turn their back. And I told my cousin that, watch instantly, that this woman is going to turn back once she sees me right now. And immediately I told my cousin, she was across the road. Immediately I told my cousin, she turned back. My cousin was so shocked. And that day my cousin, that don't you do that spirituality is actually real. Like God literally just saved me from these people. Like God works in mysterious ways. Bless God, bless Allah. I love God so much. Without God I am nothing right now. God freed me from so many things. Right now I can see vision. Right now I can hear from God. I'm connected to the source, the divine being. Greater is he that lives in me than he that lives in the world. I love God so much. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Once you get closer to God, God is going to change your life. You feel me? I love you. Alhamdulillah.